What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Eternal Sith Network here, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today, we have information on The Mandalorian Season 3. But before we do start, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell, and also join the membership program here on the Eternal Sith Network so you get all the scoop before it even comes out. And you can check those details out by just simply hitting that join membership program. And also, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. So as we're only a day away from Season 3 of The Mandalorian, Jon Favreau has talked about Baby Yoda, which is aka Grogu. But we know that after talking about it yesterday, there's a lot in store for this character. Now, speaking to the fans at an event in Spain, Favreau did relate to the character of Grogu that he has developed a lot. And in time since the Book of Boba Fett, as it ended, noting that his force powers had only gotten greater. And this is what he had to say. Grogu has developed a lot, and now that time has passed since the Book of Boba Fett, and since he reigned with Luke, as you can see, his force powers have gotten greater. The Mandalorian showrunner addressed Grogu's time with training with Luke Skywalker in the Empire magazine, and noting that the Force gives you some natural abilities, but without mentorship and training, you can't unlock all of these things. Now, predicting what's going to go on in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, it's already been established that Baby Yoda / Grogu is one of the most powerful characters in The Mandalorian. And I think we're going to see that as time goes on. And us as the audience are in store already for a lot of things. And for example, we've already seen Baby Grogu already levitate and healing. Yes, we've seen Baby Grogu already heal. So that's already in store. So there's a lot. Perhaps maybe in Season 3, we could get maybe the character accidentally slipping into the dark side at moments to produce Force Lightning or Force choke someone to save Pedro Pascal's Mandalorian. I think that there's a lot in store with his character because, to be honest with you, if you think about it, right, we've already seen Jedi be so close to Mandalorians. For example, Ahsoka with Bo-Katan and Mando. So you have those relations there. And even Luke Skywalker to go that much farther. So you could see Grogu already building those relations and building those connections, as Grogu will be the foundation to build that bridge between Mandalorians and Jedi. As we know, the history has a long one going back to, I mean, if we're going to talk about even recent, the Clone Wars. So there's a lot in store that they can use Grogu for the story going forward to bridge that gap and, bringing that balance and peace between the Jedi and the Mandalorians going forward that could, lead into possibly before the rise of the First Order, and they can use that with Moff Gideon as well as him being the main antagonist, the main villain for the season going forward. But I see a lot in store for Grogu. I think this is where we're going to see, who saved him in this season. We're going to see where he got his powers from, who trained him, because that's the other $1 million question, is who trained Grogu. And I'm super excited that Season 3 could potentially tap into that. And who knows, there's a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to his character, but I'm hoping that in order to sit there and bring that balance, as you guys have talked about in my video yesterday, they can use Grogu to bridge that gap between Jedi and Mandalorians all the more. And again, I really, there's a lot. I mean, we could even get some little nudges towards the world between worlds, as we know that that's going to be very heavy in the Ahsoka series, and they could utilize that even in the Mandalorian, because again, time did change the moment Ahsoka came out of the world between worlds as she got saved by Ezra. Things, have to have changed. You have to have a different timeline, and that's the timeline that we're in now with the Mandalorian. I believe that very, very much. And I want to see what they have in store for Season 3, as we will have, or I will have later on tonight, a live stream for Season 3, Episode 1 of The Mandalorian at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys there later tonight. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know as I have another video tomorrow. And remember to join the membership program here on the channel, and also don't forget the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.